What up, y'all? It's your guy CG, man, Craig Green. This is Falcons Daily here on a Tuesday morning. I wanted to thank y'all for checking us out and continuing to hit the subscribe button and chiming in the comments. Really appreciate all of you doing that. Let's chop it up here and get into this here today. Going to have maybe a little more of a shorter episode this Tuesday afternoon and morning, whenever you may be tuning in to watch this. First things first, Falcons family. Let's talk about Michael Penix, and we talked about his rushing yards last week. This week, we want to talk about his passing yards. How many pass yards is acceptable? What do we need from Mike Penix for it to be considered a good season, I guess you could say. So I would say, right now, let's start with 4,000 yards. We get to 4,000 yards, and he can have that touchdown to interception ratio around 3-1, then we're cooking with something there. If it's 3,500, lots of interceptions or double-digit interceptions, that's not a good thing. So hopefully we can get Mike Penix to right around maybe four racks. I think that'd be a good number for him. He's got the capability to do it. He's got the arm. He made some really good throws last year. Threw for average of like 200 and a little more than 230 something yards a game. In the 3 games he played, he was a little over 700 yards against the Giants, Washington, and Carolina. So I would say for Mike Penix, for it to be considered a pretty good season, 4,000 yards, great season. We're looking at maybe, I would say, 5,000 yards. Next up on my mind, let's look at the cornerback situation, the nickel corners. Who do you think, or who do you think is going to win the job in training camp? Who do you prefer? Is it going to be D. Alford or Clark Phillips? I would say the advantage goes to D. Alford. He's been a Falcon for quite a few years. He's got the skill set to play inside, outside. So does Clark. Clark could play inside as well. But I think the advantage goes to D. Alford. He's comfortable in the slot. Last year, let's take a look at his statistics from last season. D. Alford started 11 games. He also defended 11 passes. Did not record an interception, but he did have 83 tackles, so a good season for D. Alford. And then Clark Phillips, on his side, he started 2 ball games as a rookie, as a second-year guy. Started 2 games, appeared in 16 of them. Did not have an interception, defended 5 passes, forced 2 fumbles, and he had just 35 tackles. So statistically, yeah, advantage goes to D. Alford. I think all the way around it goes to D. Alford, but Clark is going to have his chance in training camp to show the coaches that he's improved and that he's deserving of more playing time. And, they drafted him out of Utah because of what he could do on the back end of the defense. So we'll see how it shapes out. But, again, for me, looks like it's going to be D. Alford getting the nod. Can Lenny Craig, can he win the kicker job and beat Younghoe Koo? Could it really happen? I doubt it, but how's he going to do it? He's going to have to really be perfect. That's pretty much it. Knock down every single kick, be available, and your form's going to have to be perfect. Everything's going to have to be perfect, really, to be able to unseat Younghoe and have him be the guy who's either released or traded or just inactive on game day. Again, Lenny Craig is an international player, so he doesn't take up a roster spot. The Falcons could conceivably carry 2 kickers if they really wanted to. So, would there also be a scenario where we carry both guys, where we use Lenny for, long distance kicks or something like that, or shorter kicks, or I'm not sure how that dynamic would work. But again, I don't see a world where we keep both kickers at the exact same time on game day. Maybe have Lenny as more like an emergency, treat him like a third quarterback or something. But the only way for him to beat out Younghoe Koo, he's going to have to make every single kick, make them in style, and make it look easy. All right, folks. I'm going to ask y'all to continue to chime in the comments section and Thank you for participating as you always do. Make sure that you hit subscribe for this show. Also give Fanarchco a follow as well, FANARCHCO. Give me a follow as well, Craig G Sports, CRAIG, the letter G in the word sports, and appreciate all of y'all checking us out. So we're going to cut it short today. Hope all of you have a fantastic Tuesday. Eat some tacos or whatever your tradition is on Tuesday. And until Wednesday, sayonara and buenos noches.